So just locked up the caravan, heading to the car. I don't know if I'm dressed appropriately. I've got some cycling shorts, some trainers, lounge fly of course. Can't go anywhere without my Disney band. Good morning from Newquay in West Wales. It is Thursday the 17th of June. So we headed up through the Elan Valley yesterday. We then had a little bit of time there. I will link that up because we vlogged that trip. We came over then to West Wales, so we're in Newquay, stayed at the caravan overnight, and this morning we're heading up to North Wales. So we're going straight up to Conway. Gonna have a little look around the castle. We've got lunch booked for 1:30, and then we're gonna head down to the national park Snowdonia because we've got the mountain railway train to go up to the top of Snowdonia and get some nice pictures. We're going to go on the choo-choo train, aren't we? And you've got your Thomas the Tank t-shirt on to go on your choo-choo train. This is Noah's first time on a train ever. So from where we are in Newquay up to Conwy is roughly 100 miles, so it's going to take us a little bit of time. Paul's just gone into Morrison's now to get us some snacks for the journey. We're going to then stop in McDonald's, grab a breakfast and a cuppa for the drive up, and I'll show you some of the beautiful scenery. I've read that it's one of the most beautiful scenic drives. I think it came in the top 10, so that's pretty impressive. On the way up to Conwy, we were gonna do one of the road trips. So I found this road trip just on Google, so I'll pop the link in the comments below. And it's quite a nice little route up actually. You start in Porthmadog. We've been having a little debate how you pronounce it.
It's not really a debate, is it?
I was saying Porthmadog. And how do you say it? Porthmadog.
Porthmadog.
That's probably the right way to say it. So you start off in Porthmadog, and then we're heading up to Beddgelert, then Nant Gwynant, then Llanberis. I think that's where we go to get the train after as well. Capel, Curig, and then we end off at Betws-Y-Coed, and then we can drive straight up to, oh look, there's a steam train just going by. And then after Betws-Y-Coed we can drive up to Conwy then, so that's where we've got our reservation for lunch. So we'll go up there and see the castle. I think this driving route is usually about an hour and a half, I think it said. And we're 4 minutes away now from, what's the first stop?
I don't know.
Porthmadog. Porthmadog. Yeah, we're about 4 minutes away from Porthmadog, so yeah, I'll pop the link in below for the sat-nav locations. So we've just pulled up at Porthmadog. It's a little coastal town. It's not much of a backdrop here, but it looks really quite peaceful actually. It's like a little harbour just by here. There was some steam trains as well on the way in. We're not going to stop for too long here. Here's one of the trains going, if you can see it. Just down there. There it is. It's just a normal train, not a steam train, I think that one. Yeah, we're not going to stop too long here. And we're going to move up to the next one. It was a little bit of a nightmare to park here. So we've just come to the back of one of the streets and just parked by the houses. sky is pretty clear today. Hopefully it's gonna stay nice and clear for our trip up the mountain later. We're about 2 minutes away from our next stop, which was Beddgelert. We've just seen a lovely little, I think it's like is it a stream? I think it's a stream. So we've just stopped just on the side of the road just to come down and have a little look. What is it? Aberglaslyn. Wow, look at that! You can't go in. That's so beautiful. It's so nice here, isn't it? Whoop! Oh, we could go in the water, just not by here. It's a little bit fast by here, isn't it? We might be able to find a little place to go swimming though. No, we went in the water, didn't you? Had a little swim. Was that nice? Oh, watches the car. So we decided not to stop in Beddgelert, just because we just stopped in Aberglaslyn. So this is Beddgelert, just driving through there now. It's quite a nice little town village, isn't it? Yeah. So we're going to drive now to the top of Nant Gwynant. So it's 7 miles away, so it's only about 15-16 minute drive. So we're gonna just drive up to there and see what's about, try and find a toilet and maybe a little cafe or something and have a drink. lush, isn't it?
Okay.
I'm falling.
Take your soda and go in. It was
So we're still on our way to Nant Gwynant. We just stopped at that lake by there. That was the one Noah was just playing in. It was absolutely stunning. The views are beautiful. So again, we've just stopped at the top of the hill now, just to stop and get a closer look. It's absolutely stunning. You can just see the clouds coming down over the top of the mountain there. It literally looks like a postcard. Just left Nant Gwynant. We were heading to Llanberis, but we seem to have missed the turning, and we've just gone past a sign saying we're in Conway, which we weren't expecting to get to for quite a while.
Almost there.
Yeah, but it says after you go through Llanberis, the Capel, Curig and Betws-Y-Coed, then you get to Conway. So I don't know whether we've just got a little bit ahead of ourselves. I think though,
It's just a county.
it doesn't matter though what way you go up here, it's just all lush, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we're just stopping at just random little bits. We're following the route and just stopping whenever we see something that we fancy just stopping at. But it's just all absolutely lush. Look at the dashboard. So we'll just keep driving and see where we get, I guess. Is it? Yeah. We managed to get back on track, so we're just about 3 minutes from Capel, Curig. So we'll stop there now and see what's in there, see if there's any little cafes before Noah absolutely busts. It's beautiful. The drive's just lovely, mind, isn't it? I saw the water running. So we've just found a toilet. 30p. Gotta pay to use the toilet. We haven't stopped too long here, just used the loo, had a little walk around. It's a nice little river, the backdrop's lovely, some sheep and everything on the hills. Oh, look at this, there's somebody running down here. I wish I had her motivation. I'm coming! Are we going to the castle? He doesn't want to go back in the car. Where do you want to go?
Come on, if you want to go back to the beach later.
Uh-oh. So we're just driving through Betws-Y-Coed. We're going to make our way straight up to Conway Castle. We're just running a little bit short of time now. so we don't want to miss the castle and our dinner reservation. So this is Betws-Y-Coed. This is a little bit more built up actually, isn't it, compared to the others. There's some little shops, some craft shops, pub, a hotel. Oh look, cute. So yeah, we're about 30 minutes away from the castle.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll head straight up there now. Make sure Noah sees that because he wanted to see the castle and go swimming. He's had a little paddle, but I don't think we're going to find anywhere for him to go full on swimming. Oh, look at all that over there. Oh, I wish we'd stopped here. Little ice cream and tea shop. Pizza place. Oh, this place is nice, isn't it? Yeah. Bed and breakfasts. Yeah, there looks like a little bit more to do here. There's a little shop by there. Just stopped at one of the nature reserves just across the riverbank from Conwy Castle. We didn't realise that you had to actually purchase tickets to get in there, so we didn't have tickets, and also it's shut, I think it was between Sunday and Wednesday, between the hours of 1 and 2, which is the time that we were looking to go in, about 1 o'clock. But this is it from across the riverbank. It's one of the best preserved castles in Wales. 700 years I think it's been standing in Conwy. It's pretty impressive when you're up close. I think it was King Edward I, yeah, King Edward I and his architect built it in quite an impressive 4 years. That was for the castle and the surrounding walls. It's just absolutely beautiful. You can just see the bay, just out here. Noah was having a little sleep in the car, so I'm not sure how he would have felt having to wake up to go into the castle anyway. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little walk down here now. It's a nice long path. Have a walk down and then head back to the car, and we're going to go for some food. Just look at the backdrop though of the hills of Snowdonia. It's just stunning. So I've got probably as close as I'm going to get now. Do you know what though, the video just doesn't do it justice. It's absolutely stunning. Look at the backdrop. Definitely well worth a visit up here if you're in North Wales at any point. Pre-book your tickets. I think they've restructured the 2 spiral staircases within the towers, which means you can actually walk the whole way around the battle court and the battle yard. So it's definitely worth doing if you're up here. I'm just heading back to the car now. I just wanted to say what an absolutely beautiful walk out here. It's just so peaceful. The wind's lovely as well, it's not too hot today. There was a couple of people walking, a guy on a bike went past, but it's really quite remote. It's lovely, the views are stunning. Now it's time to go and eat. So we're going to a place called Hickory, I think it's called. And my friend Anne, some of you may know her from Instagram. She's recently been up to Snowdonia with her partner Sam, and she recommended this place to me. So we booked a table 1:30. So we're going to go down and fill our tummies, ready to go down to the fill our tummies ready to go down to the Snowdonia mountain railway. So the place we're going for food is actually called Hickory's Smokehouse, not Hickory's Barbecue, and it's in a place called Ross-on-Sea. So we're about a 15-minute drive from there now, so we're going to head up there. Might get 5-10 minutes to have a little look around and see what's up there. Noah is still fast asleep, so hopefully by the time we get there he'll wake up and he can fill his tummy as well.
Something in the atmosphere. You're always here, you always here. Time to laugh and time to heal. My favorite song is on repeat. Drinking wine until the dawn, knowing soon we'll be back home. Ooh, I'm thinking about you.
So we've not long left Hickory's Smokehouse in Ross-on-Sea, and oh my gosh, it was absolutely amazing. It was right at mine and Paul Street. So I just want to say a massive thank you to Anne for recommending it to us.
Hot dog. Hot dog.
Noah had a hot dog. You can already tell.
Hot dog.
So Noah had a hot dog. I had the beef brisket. I upgraded my fries to chili cheese fries, and that came with a pickle and some onions and like this really thick barbecue gravy. It was really, really nice. Paul had the beef rib, again upgraded to the chili cheese fries and the same pickles and onions, and then the dip came with it. We did have 3 starters just purely because we couldn't decide which one to have. So we had the burnt beef ends, we had the corn dogs, obviously, and frickles. Oh my god, first time I've ever had frickles, and I am a self-confessed pickleaholic. I love pickles. So frickles were probably my favourite out of the 3. We were debating whether to go for dessert, but we are absolutely stuffed. We've literally just stopped now in the petrol station. Didn't realise that we needed to pay for parking at the mountain railway, so just drawn a tenner out of the cash point. Paul's gone in just to grab something, purely just to get change, so we can park. So we're about 10 minutes away now from mountain railway. We need to get there half hour earlier, so we're getting there for 4 o'clock, and then our train leaves at 4:30 to go up Snowdon. Mountains up there.
I'm not on the bench.
Bye! Look at the little boy up there. Bye!
I did not notice, it's been going on for a while. Ooh. When grace is gone, I can see all things so clear. It was all pretend. I can find a higher line over the clouds above. I can find a higher ground.
So we've just had our half hour. We've gone 3/4 of the way up Snowdon, and it is absolutely beautiful. Look at the views. The half hour just went like that. Absolutely amazing. Well worth the money. Stunning.
Ready to go down, boy?
Are you ready to go down?
Yeah.
Was that fun?
When grace is gone, I can see all things so clear. It was all pretend. I can find a high.
So we've just left the Snowdon Mountain Railway. We're driving home now. I say home, back to Newquay, to the caravan. So we're literally just going to enjoy all of the views because the route is really scenic and just really picturesque. It's lovely. It was nice though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really good.
Noah enjoyed it as well. Had a little stop at the top, but just going to chill now and enjoy the drive back.
Train just left this town while I'm slowly heading back to my apartment. I'm not asking for your thoughts, I'm just thinking out loud in the darkness. Ooh, there's no point, 'cause we both know.
Hiya guys, so we've just got in from West Wales. We spent the whole day up in North Wales yesterday, just having a good old explore of Snowdonia. We went 3/4 of the way up Snowdon Mountain on the Snowdon Mountain Railway. I have done a vlog for the North Wales trip as a whole, and then I did do the whole way up Snowdon Mountain as just sort of an extra vlog because yeah, it can be a little bit lengthy, that one. Let me just pop you down there. So yeah, our time in North Wales was absolutely stunning. If you're able to get to that area, I highly recommend it. It was just beautiful. It was a lovely day as well, so that made all the difference, because I think it'd be very different if it was cloudy and overcast or raining or windy. But we were really lucky. We had amazing weather. It was quite quiet up there. Some areas were busier than others, but it was lovely just to get in the car, just go on that scenic drive. Even driving, the scenery was just, oh, it was just so picturesque, because some parts of it didn't even look real. It literally looked like a postcard. But yeah, I would highly recommend anyone going on a little trip to North Wales. Noah was a little bit bored in the car. Obviously it's not the most exciting for kids. We absolutely loved it. If we went again, I probably wouldn't take Noah if it was for a day trip. I just think it's too much travelling in the car for a little one for a day trip. If we were going camping though, I would absolutely take him. Especially we were in, oh, what was it called? I can't remember the name of it, but I will link it just down by here. So this place was absolutely stunning, probably my favourite place there. There was a little campsite there with teepees. You could park up like your camper vans, you can tent there, and it was just beautiful. It was set on the lake. The backdrop was, oh, just stunning with the hills. You could see all the blue sky. There were little fish in the lake, and Noah was able to actually get out and just have a little play in the lake. It was really quiet there, it was remote. There were a couple of people just sort of down the lake canoeing. I say canoeing, they were in little canoe boats. It was beautiful. Highly recommend visiting that place and visiting this lake if you are up in that area. The Snowdon Mountain Railway again was fantastic. It was pricey. I thought it was pricey. It was £86 for the three of us, for me, Paul and Noah, so 2 adults, 1 child. £86, I thought, oh, that's a little bit steep. Oh, but you know what, when you're up there and you see those views, it was just, oh, it was amazing. And Noah really enjoyed that as well. He was so excited to go up on the train. Like I said, I did vlog the mountain railway separately, so there is a separate vlog coming for that. Yeah, it was a really good experience. But all in all, North Wales, yeah, it's it's huge. Like, you just can't do it in a day. You can't do it in a day. We did as much as we could in a day. We crammed it in. We then headed back down to Newquay. So we stayed in the caravan then overnight, just as a pit stop really, because it's a little bit of a trek from North Wales to South Wales. So we used West Wales just as our overnight pit stop, had our rest. Now we're back. I've just chucked everything in the wash, put all of our new stuff in the suitcase because we're now on another adventure. Paul's just gone to pick the kids up early from school. It is 12:30. So Paul's gone to pick the kids up from school. My mum's on her way down and we are heading to Minehead in Butlins for the weekend. So keep an eye out for that vlog. So I just want to say a massive thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. And thank you to anyone who has followed along with all of our little mini trips this week. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and catch you all soon. Bye.